the base. Good morning, team. Thanks for checking in for the next Kilograms Kilometers podcast, and carrying on with the goal for the off-season kind of theme. Building the base is something that often gets overlooked. Sometimes we get so eager to just be able to train, to get in the gym without balancing practices, trainings, matches, travel, that sort of thing, that we just kind of jump straight back into the deep end of, we want to get big, we want to get strong, we want to get explosive without building that base, that foundation to stack that on. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to, it has to be an extensive thing, but even just 1 week of kind of some higher volume stuff or higher rep work can make a big difference. So getting up for your strength work, your lifting work, getting up to sets of 8 to 12 reps, maybe even one day of like sets of 15. Now, obviously, maybe like 2 or 3 sets of 15, but in those higher rep ranges, and then start kind of building it back down. Of course, how long you extend that is going to depend on how long of an off season you have. If you have 4 8-week turnaround, it's going to be a lot different than if you have, let's say, a 12 to 16 week turnaround before the next season really starts. So again, if you're more running focused, then you might do some slower speed, longer distance work, building back up, and then of course on the second half, or as you get closer to that season, you start reducing it down to some shorter distances and shorter sprints. But again, building that foundation first, and then kind of stacking the growth, stacking the progress on top of that. So again, the time that you have is going to real heavily influence how long that base or that endurance period is, but all important things to factor into it. So if that's something that you're thinking about, you feel like can or should really be a focus this off season, this winter, then you want to brainstorm some other ideas about how to do it, hit us up, let us know, send us a DM on social media at Universal Sports Strength. Otherwise, keep working this week, or keep things rolling this week, and let's keep working.